Hello everyone, if you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. In today's lesson, I am helping you spice up your salsa by giving you 6 variations on a basic step, which is ventana, which is when we're going back and back. Okay, so I am going to give you 6 simple ways that you can add styling to that very, very common salsa step. The inspiration of this lesson is every time I go to Cuba, I am always so in awe of the fact that the basic step is never the basic step. The dancers there are always doing something different with their feet to make the basic step look like so much more, and it's also a good reminder that we don't need to know 100 million steps. We only need to know choices that we can make within our basic step to make our dancing look more interesting. Before we get into the lesson, I just want to remind you, if you didn't know already, that I have one spot available in my exclusive tier on my Patreon page, which means you get weekly access to me in the form of group classes and private lessons every month, and you get access to all of my course material. That means Train Like a Dancer, Body Movement Bootcamp, Dancing Between the Lines, as well as all of the other Patreon exclusive content. And you have me to tell you which of those lessons and courses I think would benefit your dancing the most. So stop taking your dancing into your own hands. Allow me to help you and be your guide and give you the personalized feedback that you need to really improve and shine on the dance floor. And that is available at patreon.com/dancedoctor. Claim that one remaining spot before someone else does. Now, without further ado, let's get into the lesson. Okay, so as I said, we're going to be working on the step ventana today, which without any styling looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is also the basic step of enchufe when we're dancing casino or Cuban salsa. And we use this step all the time in many different contexts when we're dancing salsa, so it's an important one to style. So the first variation that we're going to do today is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm doing this one first because it's my favorite and it's the one that I personally use the most, okay? So instead of going back, together, back, together without changing my level, just using my Cuban motion, now I'm going to do back, and when I come together, I'm going to lower down, and then I'm going to lift this side of my hip to twist in the direction that I need to twist in. So I'm going back and down, lift the hip, and twist the feet. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Back and together and come down. Lift the side of the hip to twist the feet. Back and down, twist. Back and down, twist. Back and down, twist. Back and down, twist. Okay, so if I just go down and twist, you can see it looks very stiff and dry. So in order to make the step look the way we want it to look, I'm going to go down and twist, but it's because, as I said in the beginning, I'm lifting this side of the hip. I can't just twist here. I'm also transferring my weight fully to this foot as I lift the hip. Rock and step. Here my weight's kind of divided, and now as I twist and lift the hip, I'm transferring my weight fully onto that foot. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try that first variation now with music. So when we practice these variations with music, the format will be 4 basic ventanas, and then going into whichever variation we are doing at that moment. And then we will start over. 4 normal, 4 variation, 4 normal, 4 variation. Now moving on to the second variation, we're going to be doing a cha-cha-cha or a hip triple. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So when I bring my feet together, 1, 2, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In order to create this, I'm not stepping 1, 2, 3. I've got my weight split and I'm just alternating the knees in order to create a tilt in the hips. And the movement is small because it's very fast. So I'm not doing this, it's 1, 2, 3. It's very subtle. I want to keep my belly button right in the middle and I'm just tilting the hips. I'm not moving them side to side, okay? So I go. Rock, step, 1, 2, 3. 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 Okay? On the 3, I am going to transfer my weight fully to the foot that I need to be on. That's something that I didn't mention. So you go rock, step. My weight split here, 1, 2, and then on 3, I'm going to transfer it so that I'm ready to step back. Rock, step, split, and transfer. Rock, step, split, and transfer. Rock, step, 1, 2, 3. Rock, step, 1, 2, 3. Rock, step, 1, 2, 3, rock, step, 1, 2, 3, and rock, step, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's try that second variation with music. Moving on to our third variation now, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So this one is a little smoother and less rhythmic. We're just sliding the foot in. 7, 1, slide, 7, okay? Now, in order to get this step to look the way we want it to look, instead of stepping onto a bent knee here like I normally would if I was doing my Cuban motion, I'm going to step onto a straight knee. Rock, step, straight, so that I can kind of use that to pull my foot in. Rock, step, straight, rock, step, straight, rock, step, slide, rock, step, slide, rock, step, slide, rock, step, slide, okay? So it requires that we change our mentality a little bit because we're used to kind of pushing into the floor, and on this step, I'm kind of gliding on top of the floor instead of pushing, okay? So again, we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I will say be careful that you're not going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Take your time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to just get there on 4 and 8 before you step back. You don't want to look like you're rushed. The whole point of the slide is to kind of have this nice, calm, sultry feeling. So if we do this, that defeats the purpose of the variation. Okay, so now let's try that one with music. Before we continue with the lesson, I want to just give a quick shout out to Yami Dance Shoes. That's Y-A-M-I Dance Shoes. These are by far the most comfortable dance shoes I have ever used in my life, and I have been wearing dance heels since I was 9 years old. I won't tell you how many years it's been, but it's been a long time. These are super comfortable, they're super stylish, very functional because they have a street sole, so I can wear them straight from my house to the venue. I don't need to bring my dance bag with me and uncomfortably change my shoes when I get there. I can just walk straight out of the door with these on. I know that I can dance comfortably with them on any surface on the street, in a dance studio, and anywhere in between. They also have their signature pillow underneath the ball of your foot so that you can dance for hours without getting sore, swollen feet, which has always been an issue for me because I have very small feet and all the weight's going on to the ball of the foot. So I really appreciate having that extra cushion underneath there. So check out Yami Dance Shoes at yamishoes.com and use my code DanceDoc10 to get 10% off your purchase. And now our fourth variation on Ventana looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So we're changing the structure of the steps slightly because now I'm not going to step back. I'm not going to go back and side, back and side. I'm going to go together, cross, side, and together, cross, side, tap. Together, cross, side, tap. Together, cross, side, tap. Okay? So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm going 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. It takes a little while to get used to that, okay? So again, I'm going 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try that fourth variation now with music. Okay, and now moving on to our fifth variation, an oldie but a goodie, bamboleo. So we're gonna go and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so changing the timing of the step now, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, I'm going 8, tap 1, 2, 3, 4, tap 5, 6, 7. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's practice that one now with music. Variation on ventana, we are going to be using son or yambu timing. It looks like this. We're going to go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay? So, whereas normally we would go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to go 8, 1. So I'm pulling up on 8, holding 1, and then I'm going 2, 3, and then I'm going to step 4, kind of continue to pull up on 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and on the 8, as you can see, I'm only going onto the ball of my foot. 8, 2, 3, ball, whole foot, ball, whole foot, ball, whole foot. So just like in the last one, just like in bamboleo, I have to step where normally I would be pausing. But that's the similarity between the two. And then from there, the timing differs because I'm going 8, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 5, 6, 7. So if I'm going from my basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 5, 6, 7, and then I come back. I do a pause there, and then I can come back into my normal timing. So let's do that one more time. Basic. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay? And this, even if your partner is continuing to dance 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, this will not affect them. As long as you're doing the same step pattern, which you are, if you change the timing, it has no bearing on what they're doing as long as you then come back to the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So now let's try that last variation with music. Okay, so now I have put all 6 of these variations into a very simple practice routine for you. We are simply doing one at a time in the order that you earn them, alternating sides. So it looks like this. We go 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, scoop. 5, 6, triple. 1, 2, slide. Together, cross. Bamboleo. And 6, 7, and we come back to the beginning, okay? So we do our basic. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, scoop, triple, 1, 2, slide, together, cross, side, bamboleo, 6, 7, 8, bam, bam, and basic. That wasn't the count, but you get the idea. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and basic. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3. Last time, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 6, 7, and basic. Okay? That is our practice routine. Now let's try it with music. Thank you so much for joining me for today's lesson. I hope that you enjoyed following it as much as I enjoyed teaching it. Don't forget to take advantage of all of the material and content that I have online. That means my online courses on dancedoctoronline.com, my Patreon page, patreon.com/dancedoctor. I have a membership that's only $5 a month, one that's $16, and then one that's $99, which is the one that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And lots of material, lots of things that you can learn with me through those different avenues. Also, if you're interested in coming with me to Havana on one of my dance retreats, check out ddretreats.com, which is my retreats website. My next available retreat will be in January of 2025, and there are only a couple spots left already, and I haven't even started advertising that one. So if you are interested in claiming one of those remaining spots, do let me know. You can go to the website and see all of the information, and there's an option to reserve your spot there. So take advantage of all the things that I have to offer, and until next time, keep dancing.